Hey, 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 good morning, everyone. It is time to see what Spirit wants you to know as we flow into the next week. You've done all the good work this past week, haven't you? I can feel it, I know it. So let's take a moment to settle in. Wherever you are right now, just let yourself arrive. You don't need to shift your energy, babies, and you don't need to be in a certain mood. You can be happy, happy, joy, joy. You can be not so happy, not so joy, joy. Just be here, be in the moment, be present for us. This past week, we focused on reflection. If you're following me on the YouTube mini meditations, then you know we were focusing on reflection. We were not focused on judgment. We were not focused on fixing, just awareness. Okay? So we have spent time noticing what shaped us. What did we learn? What patterns became clearer for us? Like a reset, realign, reconnection. What parts of us grew quietly stronger as we did this? And if you didn't do this, you can always go back and do it on YouTube, or you can just sit in the power of this message. You can just sit in the power right now and know that you can bring it in. So today, my babies, this card is not about prediction. Okay? It's not about what you should do next. This is an integration card. So for those of you that have been following the YouTube, you're all in. For those of you that are just seeing this now, you're seeing it with purpose. There is a reason you are seeing this, so stay put, babies. Let's take a slow breath in. Let it come in, embrace, and gently release. One more time. Slow breath in, relaxing, releasing, letting all the tension go, and done. Today's intention for this card pull is simple. What wisdom are we meant to take forward from this week of reflection? And again, if you're just present, if you're just here now, what wisdom am I meant to take forward due to reflection? It's not going to be everything, babies. It's just going to be what matters most. And you got to remember that. So as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm using Stacy and I's deck. Woot woot. The little deck is here. The oracle deck is here. These are the big cards. I want you to stay connected to your body right now. I want you to notice what feels calm. Notice what feels open. Notice what feels settled. Because sometimes the biggest things, the biggest insights, they don't like come in and slap us silly. They arrive super chill, quietly. Like a knowing that's been waiting for you to slow down enough to hear it. Because we are all super busy. So, just shuffling the cards. So, this card comes forward. I want you to allow it to represent the essence of your week. Whether you follow those meditations or not doesn't matter, babies. You're here with reason. You're here with purpose. So the thread that's been running through everything you've noticed, okay? Whatever that looks like. So let's draw a card here. Okay, I love this. Now, take a moment to really look at this card. Not just the imagery, but the feeling it brings you. What's it bringing up in you? Think reflection, think blossom, grow, awaken, right? Evolve, resilience, all those cool words. But just think, what are you feeling right now when you look at this card? What stands out first? For me, it's the dragonfly. And dragonfly for me always means good luck, right? Always means good luck for you. But then it's the colors. It's the purples, and they're subtle. It's the bright pink, but the purples and the whites, they're kind of subtle, which means like, this doesn't have to be hard. You can just allow it to happen at a subconscious level. The pink is take care of yourself, babies, but that's what I get. So I want you to ask yourself something here. You know, this card, because this card isn't asking you to change anything right now, sweethearts. It's simply highlighting what your awareness has already uncovered or is uncovering. So ask yourself this gently. What truth is being reflected back to me here? Okay? What insight feels ready to be acknowledged? And what wisdom wants to be carried forward? Okay, not analyzed, just remembered, because remembering is a thing. Take another slow breath. Hear my words. Reflection isn't about staying in the past. It's about understanding what shaped you so you don't carry it unconsciously into what's next. So into next week and the week after and the week after. So this card may be pointing to a strength you underestimated, a lesson you've already learned. Maybe it's a pattern you're now aware of, a truth about yourself that feels undeniable. Like, yes. Whatever it is, though, babies, trust that it's enough. You don't need to act on it yet. Next week, we are going to move into release. So if you're not following me on YouTube, get over the babies, because those they're like 4 minutes long every day and set you up for success. But for now, your only role is to hold this wisdom gently. Let it sit with you. Let it inform you. Let it soften you. I love that, soften. I want to soften everything. And let's take one final breath in together. Slowly exhale. And as you move through the next few days, you might notice this message showing up again in conversations, emotions, moments of clarity, because that's integration, babies. We're not forcing, we're not rushing, we're just aware of what's becoming part of us in our daily lives. And always take what resonates, leave the rest, and trust yourself as you move forward. Okay, stay divine, beautifuls.